Good morning. This is Nikki from Canada, and welcome to my square foot garden. I'm going to do a little garden tour today. It's a beautiful day in southern Ontario, and it's amazing how much things grow in a week or two. Here's a panoramic view of my garden. Let's first look at the garden planters. I planted all the same flowers in all of them. Got this one here, that one over there, one in the back of the deck, and one here. Just as I started to do the garden tour, the neighbor came out and mowed his lawn. Here are the Solomon seals, coming up lovely. Some irises. Here's some hostas we acquired. More irises. Tiger lilies. Oh, here he goes again. Hopefully he won't make too much noise. I think he's doing the front yard. The burning bush. And here's my rhubarb. It doesn't grow very big in this spot, but it does grow. I got some green onions from the neighbor, and I planted them on several spots. Here's one. Oh, the hostas are coming up here. This is a peony, and here's another peony. Here's raspberry bush, and more green onions. More of the bunching onions, raspberry, mint, rhubarb, chives. Over here, here's my cilantro coming up. It self-seeds itself. Here's bay leaf I got from a neighbor. Bunch of weeds. Parsley, oregano, and chives. I think I'll plant tomato plant in here today. Here's pine cones, which I put in the bed to encourage the cat not to use it as a washroom. Oh, I gotta go put out my bird feeders. Once again, irises. That's a yucca. More irises. And a cherry. No, a raspberry bush. Here we have more Solomon seal. I'm not quite sure what these weeds are. Guess I'll have to look that up. There's my lemon balm. Lily of the valley. I planted a lavender plant here. Hopefully it'll take. And a bunch of lily of the valley. Okay, now we're going to go do a tour of the back of the garden. Mike has been working very hard, and it's really starting to be all cleaned up. It's looking pretty amazing. And then I'll do the rest of my garden tour. Here, you got rid of all the garbage and stuff that was laying around here. Got it all raked up. Got rid of all the weeds and plants. Still got to deal with that patch. Here's my gooseberry bush. It's looking amazing this year. It's got gooseberries out already. Guess I better get a cover before the birds help themselves. I put a tomato plant here, just because I got a lot of them. Here we have a bunch of plants that I've posted on Kijiji, hopefully to sell. And the fish has come out. Here's garlic I planted last year, and they came up. and I separate them. They're not looking the greatest, but they're not looking too bad. I've got the rhubarb leaves as mulch. Here's my other rhubarb plant. Once again, green onions from the neighbor. And we have blueberry bushes this year. They have the little blueberry bells going on, so we should get fruit this year. Now, here is what Mike has done that's just amazing. He's got rid of all the hedge, put up the new fence. Unfortunately, we can see all the neighbor's stuff. And he's got sod laid down. My cherry tree has lost all its flowers, and he's starting to get the cherry buds. Gonna have to cover that one up as well. Here's, I think this is my onion, not sure. And I've planted a tomato plant in this corner, and it's already starting to flower. Here are the cauliflower that I planted a little while ago. I started them inside. They're coming along. And this mystery plant, guess I'll have to look at that as well. In this bed, we have, this is a little raspberry bush, not doing that great. And here's one that we've got from the garden. And here are the strawberries that we got from the dollar store. It's doing amazing. Now, once again, back to what Mike has done. He's cleaned all this up. We got sod down. It's coming in nice and green. And look how pretty that is. We're going to move the garden shed from over here to here where the spikes are. Here's our rain barrels. A planter that Mike made. Here's the tomato plant that I've planted. It's going to live here. Should get lots of sun. Once again, it's starting to get flowers. Hopefully we get tomatoes early this year. Now, have a look at the greenhouse. We'll soon be taking the top off. We got the sides lifted so the air can get through it. And I can get it the other side. I'm going to do some planting today, hopefully. At least some peas and beans. And this one definitely needs some desperate weeding. Once again, onions are looking great. I see lettuce is coming up here. I have a bunch of tomato plants that need to be transplanted or given away. And here's a bunch of plants that need to be taken care of. Oh, so much to do. Okay, I got 2 in the ground here, so I got to put a few more. Once again, clean out these weeds. Let's see, there's a lettuce over there. That's it for now. I might come back and after I do some planting, let you show what I've done. If not, this is Nikki from Canada signing out.